Real Madrid's head coach Carlo Ancelotti has been kicked out of the club after Arsenal defeated them 5-1 and eliminated them from the Champions League. You won't believe what just happened in Real Madrid. In this video, I will break it down for you. Before I start, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to start getting daily breaking news from us. Florentino Perez set to swap out the king after Arsenal humiliates Real Madrid. Real Madrid. The name alone strikes fear into the hearts of Europe. A club where legends are made and destroyed. But after a shocking 5-1 aggregate defeat to Arsenal, the walls of the Santiago Bernabeu are shaking. And at the center of the storm? Carlo Ancelotti. The once revered mastermind behind multiple European glories now finds himself at the eye of a hurricane, blamed for leading the mighty Los Blancos into a Champions League disaster that fans will remember for all the wrong reasons. When Arsenal came to Madrid, many expected a tough fight, but no one saw this coming. Not only did the Gunners outclass Madrid in both legs, they embarrassed them. A 2-1 win at the Bernabeu was just the cherry on top of a demolition job that had already begun in London. The Madridistas watched in disbelief as their team was picked apart, piece by piece. And now, the knives are out. Behind the scenes, Florentino Perez, the powerful president of Real Madrid, is reportedly furious. Whispers from inside the club say he's lost all confidence in Ancelotti's leadership. Once viewed as the wise old general, Ancelotti is now being portrayed as a man who's lost his touch, a coach living off past glories, out of ideas and out of time. The loss wasn't just painful, it was a public embarrassment, one that Florentino is unwilling to forgive. Arsenal were better than us in both games, Ancelotti admitted in the post-match conference, looking like a man who already knew the axe was swinging. We tried everything, but it wasn't enough. To the fans, those words sounded like surrender. And to Perez, they sounded like weakness. Sources close to the club say Perez was already considering a change, but this defeat may have been the final straw. Insiders claim a short list of replacements has already been drawn up, with younger, hungrier managers being eyed, tacticians who can bring energy, ideas, and most importantly, trophies. Ancelotti's response? Eerily calm, too calm. Maybe the club will decide to make a change, he said. It could be this year, next year, whenever the day comes, all I can do is thank this club. It was the kind of comment that sent shivers down spines. No defiance, no fight, just quiet acceptance, as if even he knows the writing is on the wall. And let's be honest, this isn't just about one loss. It's about a pattern, a team that often looks lost in big moments, a midfield that seems a step slower, an attack that lacks punch, and a manager who no longer pulls rabbits out of hats. For all his wisdom, Ancelotti appears to be out of tricks. The fans are restless. The media is circling like vultures. And inside the marble halls of the Bernabeu, Florentino Perez is preparing to do what he does best: make ruthless decisions for the good of the crown. Yes, there are still trophies on the table. La Liga, the Copa del Rey, the Club World Cup. But for Real Madrid, the Champions League is the crown jewel. And this year, that jewel slipped right through their fingers. As it stands, Carlo Ancelotti's fate hangs by a thread. The man who once brought peace and glory to Madrid may soon be shown the door. Not with a bang, but with a quiet handshake and a thank you. Because in Madrid, legends are celebrated, but when the magic fades, even the kings get dethroned. Will Ancelotti survive the storm, or is Florentino Perez ready to push the button and start a new era? Only time will tell. But don't blink, because it might happen sooner than you think.